So who are you and what's your relationship to me?
Lori Barnett, and you are my daughter.
Okay. What was the happiest day of your life?
Well, besides my salvation and knowing Jesus, it would be when I got married and then giving birth to you and your brother.
Okay. What did you dream of becoming before life happened?
I always wanted to be a teacher.
And why is that?
I really don't know. I guess I liked the organization of the teachers. I liked what they did, especially in elementary school where they had, the bulletin boards and all the crafts and just all the things in their desk. And so at a very young age, I had considered being a teacher.
Okay. What's the hardest thing you never told me about?
Well, I tell you just about everything, so that's hard for me to put into words. Probably the long silent trips back from Methodist Hospital when we knew that we were going to lose Papa, and just the loneliness of those trips and trying to prepare to say goodbye and praying that each day he would get better, and just that journey on the nights when you were not with me or you were in college or doing your own thing. But most of the things in my life about. So,
and for context for our listeners, Papa was my mom's dad, not the one that I recently lost. So how did you and Dad fall in love?
So I met your dad when he came to get me with his sister, who was my friend, in school. We were 15 and we were part of French Club at Pendleton Heights High School. And he had a bright, deep orange GTO, and he came to get us because neither of us could drive, and we had an event at the high school. And Carol is his sister, and she let me ride up front in his car with him. And he took us, and then he brought us home. And I remember that evening when I did get home, I went in and announced to Mom, your grandma, that is the person that I was going to marry. So it didn't happen immediately. Your father had a lot of oats to sow. He ended up with a lot of different girlfriends and a lot of different places that he traveled. And he went to Texas to try to work on the oil fields. He went to Georgia for a brief time. And so our journey from 15 to 21, when I finally got married, was most of the time him kind of being with other people and me just doing my own thing.
How did Grandma feel about him?
Well, your family, my family, did not care for him at all and begged me not to marry him. And in fact, your grandfather would tell me that he would give it 6 months before we were in divorce court. So I had a lot of odds against me. He was kind of a bad boy, as you've heard that saying, and he was wild, and they just did not at that time think that he was right for me. So 43 years later almost, I think that we've proven most of them wrong.
Mm-hmm. And people can grow and change, just like he has.
Yes.
And if you can think about anything in your life, is there anything you wish you had done differently?
Yes. The time with you and your brother was in the blink of an eye. So there's 2 things that I wish I had done differently. Number 1 was have more children. So I wish that I would have invested in at least 2 more children. I do not regret having you guys spread apart because that allowed me, the Lord knew how much I would miss being a mom and having people here to nurture. So he gave me 7 years between you and your brother. And I think the other thing that I would have done is spend more time with both of you. So during the time that you were a young child, you and your brother, I was trying to get 2 degrees. I was working full time. I was supporting the house. I was trying to do things with you. And I wish I'd slowed down a lot and smelled the roses, because in the blink of an eye, you both are out of here and you're gone. And I just have a lot of regrets in being too busy and not spending the quality time with you that I think you deserved.
Okay, those are all my questions that I have right now. So that concludes the mom portion of this interview. So thank you. More and what your relationship is to me.
I'm Kevin Barnett, and I'm Lacey's dad.
Okay. Let's see. What was the happiest day of your life?
When I got married,
Okay. And what did you dream of becoming before life happened?
I wanted to be a farmer. And I did that when I was growing up for other farmers.
Okay. What's the hardest thing you never told me about?
That and there, I don't have a clue, Lacey. I mean, I don't know.
Mom, can you think of anything that you might not remember? No?
I'll think about it.
Okay. How did you and mom fall in love?
Seeing each other often, and we just grew closer and closer.
Yeah. So, what do you wish you had done differently in life?
Found Christ earlier.
Okay. And we still don't know what the hardest thing is that you never told me about.
I stayed with my business too.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, so you wish you stayed in your construction business?
Yeah, my own, instead of quitting it during '08 when the housing crashed.
Okay. That's all the questions I had written on here. It was the one from that post. So, okay. So I'll put these together and we'll have ourselves a mom and dad interview. Thank you.